What up, guys? Well, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando for Friday, April 12, 2024, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Lupita Nyong'o, Joseph Quinn, Ariana Greenblatt, and other stars were honored Thursday at CinemaCon. CinemaCon, an annual convention of movie theater owners from around the world, culminated with the Big Screen Achievement Awards at the Coliseum at Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas. Nyong'o, an actress known for 12 Years a Slave, Star Wars The Force Awakens, The Black Panther, and Us, received the CinemaCon Star of the Year award. The actress will next appear in A Quiet Place Day 1. The CinemaCon managing director, Mitch Neuhauser, previously said in the press release, "In just over 10 years, Lupita Nyong'o has established herself as one of the most talented and respected actors of our time. From her Oscar-winning role in 12 Years a Slave to her most chilling and determined performance in Us, she never fails to surprise, captivate, and engross us with each new role she undertakes." Quinn, the actor best known for playing Eddie Munson on the Netflix series Stranger Things, received the CinemaCon Breakthrough Performer of the Year award ahead of his upcoming role in A Quiet Place Day 1, Gladiator 2, and The Fantastic Four. Neuhauser said, with two major tentpoles on the horizon in 2024 alone, with A Quiet Place Day 1 and Gladiator 2, Joseph Quinn's star is more on the rise than anyone could have anticipated. And Quinn, who really turned heads with his important role in Stranger Things, is said to become one of the Fantastic Four. Greenblatt, the actress who appeared in The Heights, Barbie, and Disney Plus the series Ashoka, received the CinemaCon Rising Star of 2024 award. She will next play Tiny Tina in the Borderlands movie. Neuhauser says, acting since the age of 6, Ariana Greenblatt has a resume that already includes such high-profile films as Avengers Infinity War, The One and Only Ivan, In the Heights, 65, and of course the top-grossing film of 2023, Barbie. To say that her star is on the rise is a true understatement. Next up is the eagerly anticipated Borderlands that will undoubtedly continue this young star's trajectory towards stardom. Disney is giving a glimpse of the new film Young Woman and the Sea. The studio shared a trailer for the movie Thursday featuring Star Wars actress Daisy Ridley. Young Women and the Sea is based on the Glenn Stout book of the same name, which recounts how real-life American competitive swimmer Gertrude Trudy Erdelau became the first woman to swim across the English Channel in 1926. The official description reads, through the steadfast support of her older sister and supportive trainers, she overcame adversity and the animosity of a patriarchal society to rise through the ranks of the Olympic swimming team and compete the staggering achievement, a 21-mile trek from France to England. Titular Colby Hervey, Stephen Graham, Kim Bodina, Christopher Eccleston, and Glenn Flesher also star. Young Woman in the Sea is written by Jeff Nathanson and directed by Joachim Ronning, with Ridley, Ronning, and John C. Scotti as executive producers. The film opens in selected theaters May 31st. Ridley is known for playing Rey in the Star Wars sequel trilogy. She recently starred in the film adaptation of the Karen Dion novel The Marsh King's Daughter. Emmy-winning actor Paul Walter Hauser is set to play late comedian Chris Farley in a movie to be written by Frozen and Book of Mormon star Josh Gad. This will mark Gad's directorial debut. The biopic will be based on the book The Chris Farley Show, a biography in 3 acts by Farley's brother Tom Farley Jr. and Tanner Colby. Saturday Night Live creator Lorne Michaels, who cast Farley in the sketch comedy show in the 1990s, is producing the movie. Scott Netzstauder and Michael H. Weber are penning the screenplay. Farley died of a drug overdose in December of 1997. He was 33. His film credits include Tommy Boy, Black Sheep, and Beverly Hills Ninja. Hauser, who's 37, is known for his roles in I, Tanya, Richard Jewell, The After Party, Cobra Kai, Cruella, and Blackbird. Ryan Gosling is the odd man out in a new promo for Saturday Night Live. The 43-year-old actor appeared in a teaser for the NBC late-night sketch comedy series Thursday. Gosling will return to guest host SNL for the third time, Saturday. The promo features Gosling, musical guest Chris Stapleton, and SNL cast member Sarah Sherman. Stapleton, the country music singer, wears a denim shirt and cowboy hat, while Gosling sports a cardigan and baseball cap. Gosling feels left out when Sherman joins them in full cowgirl regalia. Gosling says, "Sarah, you said it would be weird if we dress up for Chris." Sherman responds, "I dressed up for me," before tipping her hat at Stapleton with saying, "Little lady." Stapleton tells Sherman he loves her hat, leading Gosling to glumly admit, "You look so cool." NBC previously released a promo that shows Gosling fangirling over Stapleton and rehearsing how he will introduce himself to the country music star. Gosling previously hosted SNL in 2015 and 2017. The actor most recently starred as Ken in the Barbie movie and discussed performing I'm Just Ken at the Oscars during Thursday's episode of The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. CBS has announced the upcoming 15th season of The Talk will be the last. The joint statement from Amy Reisenbach, the president of CBS Entertainment, and David Staff, the president of CBS Studios, said in a statement Friday, "The Talk broke new ground when it launched 14 years ago by returning daytime talk to CBS with the refreshing and award-winning format. Throughout the years, it's been a key program on CBS's top-rated daytime lineup as it brought timely, important, and entertaining topics and discussions with living rooms around the globe. The show is currently hosted by Akbar Jabimilia, Amanda Klutz, Natalie Morales, Jerry O'Connell, and Cheryl Underwood. The show premiered in 2010 and would host Julie Chen Moonves, Sarah Gilbert, Sarah Osborne, Leah Remini, Holly Robinson Peete, and Marissa Jarrett Wincorn. It has had various lineups of hosts throughout the years. Lifetime announced a true crime movie about the kidnapping of Tanya Kach on Friday. Elizabeth Smart produced the movie, The Girl Locked Upstairs, the Tanya Kach story, and hosts a special to follow its airing. Jordan Ashley Olsen plays Cash, who was kidnapped from the age of 14 to 24. Robert Baker plays Tom House, the middle school security guard who groomed and held Kach captive for 10 years. Smart, who was found in 2003 at the age of 15, produced a Lifetime film on Elizabeth Thomas, Kiara Robinson, and herself. Smart also hosted Elizabeth Smart, Finding Justice, and Smart Justice, the Jaime Kloss case. Following the movie's premiere, Lifetime will air Beyond the Headlines, the Tanya Kach story with Elizabeth Smart. In the documentary, Smart meets Kach and discusses Kach's experience and the phenomenon of grooming and victim blaming. The film and special air this summer on Lifetime. Paramount Plus renewed the Star Trek Strange New Worlds for a fourth season on Friday. The streaming service also announced the upcoming fifth season of Star Trek Lower Decks will be its last. Strange New Worlds is a prequel to the original Star Trek from the 60s. Anson Mount plays Captain Pike, and Ethan Peck as a young Spock, and Rebecca Romaine as Pike's number one, Una Chin Riley. Paul Wesley recently joined the cast as young James T. Kirk, and Celia Rose Gooden also plays a young Uhura. Season 3 is still in production and will not air until 2025. Lower Decks is an animated comedy about the crew members of the USS Cerritos. Star Trek Discovery is currently in its final season. The film Star Trek Section 31 is also in production. Star Trek Starfleet Academy is the next series in the streaming Trek universe. Apple TV Plus has announced its renewed Monarch Legacy of Monsters for a second season and ordered multiple spin-off series based on the legendary MonsterVerse franchise, which includes several blockbuster movies about Godzilla and King Kong. Executive produced by showrunners and co-creators Chris Black and Matt Fraction, the time travel sci-fi series premiered last fall and follows scientists, military, and their family members as they try to protect humans from giant primordial creatures. It stars Kurt and Wyatt Russell, as well as Anna Sawai, Kiersey Clemens, Ren Watabe, Marie Yamamoto, Anders Holm, Joe Tippett, and Issa Lewatsky. Morgan Wendell, the head of international development for Apple TV Plus, said in a statement Thursday, Monarch, Legend of Monsters, has left an indelible imprint on the hearts, minds, and imaginations of audiences around the world, led by the brilliance of Chris, Matt, Kurt, Wyatt, and the incredibly gifted, talented cast and creative team. We couldn't be more excited for viewers to not only have a chance to experience even more thrills in Season 2, but to embark on an epic new adventures and journeys in the franchise as we expand legendary Monsterverse. Apple TV Plus did not say who else would return for the cast of Season 2. No premiere date was announced either. Golden Bachelor couple Gerry Turner and Theresa Nist are headed for divorce. The television personalities announced their split on Friday's episode of Good Morning America after 3 months of marriage and since their wedding. Turner says, Theresa and I have had a number of heart-to-heart conversations, and we've looked closely at our situation, our living situation, and so forth. We kind of come to the conclusion mutually that it's probably time for us to dissolve our marriage. He added, the thing that strikes me most in our conversations has been how dedicated both of us are to our families. So we look at these situations, and I think we just feel like it's the best for the happiness of each of us to live apart. Turner and Nist met and got engaged in the inaugural season of The Golden Bachelor, a spinoff of the dating series The Bachelor that featured a senior bachelor and contestants. The couple married during a live televised special, The Golden Wedding, on January 4th. Following their wedding, Turner, who lives in Indiana, and Nist, who is based out of New Jersey, planned to move in together but never found a home. Us Weekly reported this month that the pair were living apart. Nist said, we just looked at home after home, but we never got to the point where we made that decision. Turner and Nist denied that they fell out of love. Turner says, I still love this person. I have no doubt in my mind I am in love with her. I root for her every day. The couple, who were both widowed prior to meeting, remain hopeful that they will find love again in the future and encourage others to keep looking. Nist says, we say don't give up, we stay in it, we hope, because we are. ABC announced in February that it has ordered The Golden Bachelorette, a spin-off of The Golden Bachelor, featuring a female senior lead that will premiere this summer. Italian fashion designer Roberto Cavalli has died at the age of 83 in Florence, Italy. His namesake company, which he founded in 1970, announced his death in a post on Instagram. The post reads, naturally talented and creative, Roberto believed that everyone can discover and nurture the artists within themselves. Roberto Cavalli's legacy will live on via his creativity, his love of nature, and via his family, who he cherished. Cavalli is best known for his bold print inspired by animals such as zebras, jaguars, cheetahs, and more. Longtime PBS news anchor Robert MacNeil died Friday. He was 93. MacNeil died of natural causes at New York's Presbyterian Hospital in New York City. His daughter Allison MacNeil confirmed. PBS NewsHour, in a post on X, described the Canadian-born news anchor as a driving force behind the show. A lifelong lover of language, literature, and the arts, MacNeil's trade was using words. Combined with his reporter's knack for being where the action was, he harnessed that passion to cover some of the biggest stories of his time, while his refusal to sensationalize the news sprung from respect for viewers. Sony Pictures released the music video for Let It Roll from the Garfield movie on Friday. The film opens May 24th. Keith Urban sings Let It Roll with the rap by Snoop Dogg. The song accompanies clips from the movie. The video shows Garfield as a kitten meeting John Arbuckle in an Italian restaurant. John takes Garfield home, where he grows up with the dog Odie. Clips of John baking lasagna for Garfield repeats with the chorus. Chris Pratt voiced Garfield in the new movie with Nicholas Hoult as John. Samuel L. Jackson provides the voice of Garfield's long-lost father, Vic. The Garfield movie also features the movie also features the voices of Hannah Waddingham, Ving Rhames, Cicely Strong, Brent Goldstein, Harvey Gillian, and Boyan Yang. Snoop Dogg also voices the character Snoop Cat. Mark Dindal directs. Bill Murray voiced Garfield in 2 live-action movies starring Breckin Meyer and Jennifer Love Hewitt. Dua Lipa is gearing up for the release of her new album. The 28-year-old singer-songwriter released a single and music video for Illusion, a new song from her forthcoming album Radical Optimism, on Friday. The Illusion video shows Lipa performing alongside water polo players and artistic swimmers at the Piscina Montebiscal of Montjuic in Barcelona, Spain, as she sings about taking her red-colored glasses off and seeing a love interest of what they are. She says, "I already know that. Tell me the things I like. Trying to make yours for life, taking me for a ride." Illusion is out. She says, "Illusion is out. I hope you love the song too and video as much as we really truly love and had fun making this." Radical Optimism also features the singles Houdini and Training Season. Lipa will release the album May 3rd. The album is a follow-up to Lipa's Grammy-winning 2020 album Future Nostalgia. Sabrina Carpenter is back with new music. The 24-year-old singer and actress released a single and music video for the song Espresso on Friday. The Espresso video shows Carpenter push a potential suitor overboard and use his credit card to enjoy a sunny day on the beach with the boys and the girls. The video is directed by Grammy-nominated music video director David Myers. Carpenter told Vogue that Espresso celebrates self-confidence. The star says the song is kind of about seeing your femininity as you support and celebrate self-confidence. This song is kind of about seeing femininity as your superpower and embracing the confidence of being that. She also added, "Since the day I've heard this song, I saw a beach atmosphere, and more specifically, this kind of song of old school, modern day equipment would be suitable. I want to capture the playfulness that I like to use." And finally, here are the top 10 songs on the Billboard Hot 100 single charts for the week of April 13th. Number 10, Future, Metro Boomin, Travis Scott, and Playboi Carti with Type Shit. Number 9, Ariana Grande, We Can't Be Friends, Wait For Me. Number 8, Jack Harlow with Loving On Me. Number 7, Beyonce with Jolene. Number 6, Beyonce with Miley Cyrus with Two Most Wanted. Number 5, Teddy Swims with Lose Control. Number 4, Hosier with Too Sweet. Number 3, Benson Boone with Beautiful Things. Number 2, Beyonce with Texas Hold'em. And the number 1 song on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts for the week of April 13th is Future, Metro Boomin, and Kendrick Lamar with Like That. And as your entertainment report for Friday, April 12th, 2024, I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back on Monday to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report. The Entertainment Report. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Everyone have a great weekend. Good night, and God bless you all.